What's up, guys? Lots of battles, and we'll get into the Christmas lights when we get into the battles. Because the first match is a stamina match. So we got Pivadove with Jade Cygnus SA165 CS versus Raphi with Wing Capricorn Wing 145 CS. Oh, this is the CBT, by the way. You can tell my title. And then, not smiling, not Theunis with Flash Scorpio 125 semi-flat. Older semi-flat, like he asked. Versus what was supposed to be Blitz Bull, but Bull wouldn't go on to my Blitz. So I made Blitz Unicorno. 100 RSF, and that's Tiaan Steyn. So, I guess I'll launch in Pivadove first. So, here's the story. There's light bending when I put the Christmas lights on, and I cannot get it to stop no matter what I do. I've tried moving things around, it's just not working. So I decided, since the biggest problem with this setup, which looks awful on my camera, but you guys, it'll look fine with post-editing, with some white balance, maybe a bit of saturation, whatever else I need to do. Basically, this looks fine, it's just the Christmas lights are, you could say they maybe won't look as good, like off, you know, just surrounding the stand like this, but they keep the stadium in place. That was the pain with this setup, is the stadium would never stay in place without tape. I hate doing that. So this, kind of gives me the best of both worlds. I don't think the Christmas lights look too bad, honestly. I've got some test videos that are listed on my channel. And Raphi's gonna win round 1. With this. With a, oh, did Raphi get into a tiny little bump? I know this is an old BB10. There's some things here. But yeah, I know I can make this setup look good. I like the Christmas lights. I got unlisted videos with them that are off. So, I don't mind this. I honestly like going back and seeing this setup because I like the black background. I've always liked the black background. But I also particularly like, with different editing, I like how it looks overall. It's just with the having to tape the stadium, that was a bit annoying. I know there's other ways to do it, tape's the easiest. So we're gonna have to deal with this for at least a tournament, and some battles. But it's not the end of the world because this is a pretty cool looking setup anyway, so. Apologies though if you really like Christmas lights, which I do as well. Raphi wins round 2. I love that Pivadove always uses a bunch of unique things like Prius and Jade. Ooh, almost a KO. I really like Raphi's combo using Wing. This is the biggest thing for him. I was thinking about the ban list. It's only duo as Fusion Wills right now. I forget the reasoning. I think either Flash. I think it's in an actual tournament setting. Was the reason is because attack phase, if you miss launch, you know, you're fucked. So attack is on this common, so Flash isn't as big of an issue. I might have to ban Flash. We'll see how Flash does though. It's only 2 tournaments in. I don't remember what Flash combos we had last time. I know we got one really good one this time with Carry. Nothing. I'm not saying this one's bad or anything, but it's not using like R squared over RF. Raphi's gonna win and move on. Congratulations. Thank you, Pivadove, for entering. Always like your combos. They're really unique. And this one is no exception. So now we got the Theunis and Tiaan Steyn. Anyway, I would say there's no like top tier, so to speak, Flash combo. Jerry's is the top tier. This one doesn't have his top tier. It's not RF, R squared F, right? Or even MF. So it's hard to judge that, right? But we'll see. That's the thing I kind of worry about a little bit, is that Flash could become too oppressive. But we'll see. As of right now, I'm making no plans on doing anything like that. So Flash is actually going to win that. Kind of surprised. I thought, well, no, you don't know, I'm not. Oops. I don't know what I was thinking. This is a semi-flat performance tip, not a rubber performance tip. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was a big hit. I have retaped the walls, by the way. A little bit. Got some of the masking tape out and maxed it up. I probably should put more tissue. I think the tissue helps, honestly. Tissue / paper towel. Ooh. Blitz almost knocked out. Blitz looks really good. I would have loved to see Bull, though. Happy to see somebody have Bull, but it was not going on. And I cannot possibly break an energy ring trying to get sustained Blitz. I already have problems getting a quill out of my beat. Beat's a really tight fit, too. At least mine is. So yeah, Still, I'm getting all my baseball notifications. The games are ending. It's about 10 something. My back was hurting today, but I mowed the lawn and it did pretty well. It's a bit stiff, but I gotta record. Oh, wow! Wow, Blitz just got a late knockout. I'm gonna launch Flashman first since he's winning the stamina match. Wow, that was awesome. So Blitz gets a really like, there we go, another one. Oh my goodness. Blitz has now tied it right back up. So we basically got Theunis wins a stamina match, but Blitz can get the KO, and Blitz can get a very late KO at that. Oh, that was close. Down. Oh, and Blitz got knocked out. Wow. So Theunis is going to move on. Thank you, Tiaan Steyn for entering. I kind of like it when people go with stock things. I'm not gonna lie, it's legendary in my opinion when you go with like stock twisted tempo. This was essentially a stock bay. There was a mid-range swap, and his sister also has the same type of thing. But in this case, it had to be one because Bull wouldn't work. But anyway, thank you for entering. Always like seeing new people. Now we got Raphi versus Theunis. Now, I'm not sure if Flash can get the knockout. From what I know, Wing is like the number 2 thing in death. Well, Duo obviously is number 1. Or Duo, Death I think technically has a bit more defense than Duo. I could be wrong. But Duo has a stamina advantage, and I think generally speaking, overall, when you compare defense and stamina together, Duo is the choice. But anyway, Duo is not in this, right? So, Raphi wins round 1. I believe Wing is the number 2 behind Death for defense. Not as much a defense spin track, but he's got a big stamina spin track with Wing 145. For pure stamina, that might be the best behind 8145. I know there's not like SA 165, and I think it's got pretty good stamina. I use it more because it's taller than the stamina, although if it killed my stamina, I wouldn't use it. I believe in standard, not the last tournament, but the one before that, right, the Jared one. I think I used left wing instead of SA162. I'm not sure why. I'm glad I decided to run it back though with the bracket. If I have to face Jared, I'd much rather have a tall Phantom Bay than a low Phantom Bay. Or regular height Phantom Bay. Raphi's gonna win that one again. Can Raphi hold on to make semifinals? I got hair stuck in my mouth. Raphi's been having some pretty good tournaments lately. That was a big hit. I was having some pretty good tournaments lately. Most people, it's really hard to do well, right? There's not a lot of people who are over 500, and there's definitely not a lot of people who are like 3 games plus over 500. Raphi's getting close though. I think he's exactly 3 now, so by winning this, he'll be at least 2-1, which will put him 4 at minimum above 500, which is cool. Congrats to Raphi. You are our first semi-finalist. I'm pretty happy. I'm always biased, right? Like, got some biases. There's people I want to see do well, like Ethan, right? But I really like this combo specifically. It was cool seeing Capricorn. I'm glad I got to use this Capricorn. I really like it. And I made a cool combo. I like seeing Wing get used, so. And it's not an E230 combo, like last time. So congrats, Raphi. You're the first semi-finalists. And you will face either Ethan, Pingu, Mega Turtles, or Rot. So I'll see you guys in round 2.